I don't think James Gunn is going to direct or write everything in the DCU, but I do think he's going to have a Kevin Feige role and be involved in most of the movies. You feel what I'm saying? But if there were 5 movies that I could pick for him to direct, these would be the 5. It's definitely ranked number 5 because I don't necessarily need a sequel to this movie, but if we were to get a sequel to the Suicide Squad, I would need it to be directed by James Gunn. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was just watching the 2021 Suicide Squad last night, and it is still great to this day. Honestly, it might be James Gunn's best movie, to be honest. I mean, everything from the colorization, from the characterization to the comedy, to the characters, to the storyline, to the plot. I really love that movie, man, when I really think about it. So if they gave us a sequel to this, they give us a little follow-up, maybe they give us Peacemaker as the new leader of Task Force X, with him being new, a hero fully nowadays. They can bring back Ratcatcher 2, they can bring back Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, they can bring back Bloodsport, you feel what I'm saying? Just like the previous Suicide Squad movies did, we can just bring back a bunch of villains, a bunch of no-name villains that we've never heard of before, and do the same thing over again. But granted, I don't need a Suicide Squad sequel, not necessarily. I would love to see some of those characters show up again, but a sequel isn't needed. But if it were to happen, I need James Gunn to direct it. Simple. Number 4 for me is going to be the Teen Titans live action series. I think this would just work because James Gunn, as we all know, is very, very good with the lighthearted comedy team dynamics. You feel what I'm saying? He would get the Teen Titans down packed. It's not like he's not good at emotional moments too. Like, I'm sure he will be good at conveying emotions from characters such as Nightwing and Raven and Starfire and Cyclops. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe even a Beast Boy, especially Beast Boy. I mean, this nigga literally shapeshifts. Niggas going through it. If I were to give myself a reason to rank this 5 instead of 4 is I don't feel like I need this movie to be directed by James Gunn. Like, if someone else was attached to it, I would still be pretty hyped because it's a Teen Titans movie in live action. Like, we're fucking eating. You feel what I'm saying? But if James Gunn was the one directing it, I feel like I'd be like, yeah, this is going to be a hit for sure. Number 3, and I'm sure everybody watching this video will agree, James Gunn needs to at least write the Terrifics, bro. At least write it. Whether it's a Terrifics movie or a Terrifics TV show, though, I need James Gunn attached to this, man. Y'all saw the way he did Mr. Terrific. Y'all saw the way he did Metamorpho. Imagine what he's going to do with Plastic Man. He's gonna cook with the hottest stove in all of America with Plastic Man, bro. This is the type of team that I feel like fits James Gunn's vision on what superhero teams and superhero projects could be. So I would want him to be the director for this. I want him to go full reins. I don't want somebody's creative vision getting in the way of his creative vision, if you feel what I'm saying. I want to see what his mind thinks the Terrifics would look like in live action, because I think that he would make them look insane. Whether you like it or not, the Terrifics are a James Gunn ass team. So even if this isn't your favorite team in the DC, I'm going to guarantee that we're going to see them at some point, probably sooner rather than later, and I would be absolutely shocked to the bone if James Gunn wasn't the one attached to direct it. Let's get to the top 2, man, because I'm not gonna lie, I think James Gunn has to direct these next 2, starting with Superman 2 and Superman 3. We've already got a taste for what his Superman series is going to look like, for what his Superman character is going to be, for the potential path that the Superman character could take. So I need to see that fully fleshed out in a 3-movie trilogy, if you know what I'm saying. Even if the Super Family movie that they're calling it counts as a technical second movie in this trilogy, I'm fine with that. As long as James Gunn is directing all 3 Superman movies, I got no qualms, I got no problems. I don't need him to necessarily direct Supergirl, you feel what I'm saying, but he started this universe with Superman. I'm expecting him to continue this universe with multiple Superman movies. So if he isn't the one directing those Superman movies, James Gunn, what are you doing, cuh? The biggest case of you started it, you better finish it that I've ever seen. I ain't gonna hold you. But my number 1, the movie I most need directed by James Gunn in this new DCU is James Gunn's Justice League. I can just see it on a poster right now, bro. James Gunn, you're the one who started this universe. You started this universe with a plan, with a goal in mind, with a vision. If that vision didn't include you directing your own Justice League movie, what are we doing? Everything you're building, everything that you're putting together in this universe is all going towards this first Justice League movie. If you, the man who didn't start this universe, who didn't direct the first movie in this universe, don't direct the biggest movie in this universe, we got problems. We got problems. Like, this isn't even about his directing talent, to be honest, at this point. This is simply about his vision. James Gunn, you started it. You better be the one to put your name on it, put your feather in the cap and be like, yeah, not only did I start this universe, not only did I create it, but I made the best Justice League movie of all time. I need you to put that in your bag, brother. Or who knows, maybe this movie flops, the Justice League just isn't a hit, you feel what I'm saying? But at least James Gunn will fall with the ship, you feel what I'm saying? And he will have my utmost respect. To hand this mission off to somebody else, this movie flopped and the DCU just starts to tank afterwards. I'm blaming that on you, James Gunn, not on the director. Solid day. But yeah, man, that's a list of the movies I want to see James Gunn direct in the DCU. If I don't get all of them, it'll be all right, as long as I get that Justice League and the Superman trilogy. But I'm trying to hear y'all opinions on this in the comments down below, man. What James Gunn DC projects do you want directed or written? Let's talk about it in the comments down below, man, because you know we got to talk about it. Simple.